Good evening and welcome to Beat the Games Master, the only show on YouTube to combine time travelling and children beating, an intro that surely has to change. I have just been on my way to try and win a Mega CD. I've answered all the questions and it was definitely me and not David Shaw. But anyway, enough about that. We have got two excellent challenges, hopefully. You see, tonight we are taking on Mega Man 2 on the NES and Zoom on the Sega Mega Drive. But before we start our challenges, I do need to make a quick little statement. You see, last week, I rather hastily mentioned I'm probably not going to play Sonic 1 for another 25 years, as I didn't have fun with the challenge. But after finding out I still own the game another 2 times, I've got it on GameCube under the Sonic Collection, and I have it on PlayStation 3 under the Sega Mega Drive Collection. I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a quick little go on this. This quick little go ended up being about 3 hours long, a lot of save states, and a lot of, for sake, but I have finally beaten Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on Mega Drive, so the hate mail can stop. I wasn't really planning on beating Sonic, so I didn't record much. I've got a couple of pictures and images from my phone, which you'll be seeing now. But yeah, finally done that. But anyway, let's get on to tonight's challenges. Mr. Games Master, or Bald One, what is our first challenge?
Greetings. So once again, you've tuned in to pit your wits against one of my little challenges. You really are gluttons for punishment, aren't you? Lifting us off tonight is a young superhero by the name of Mega Man 2. Your task is to guide him through the satanic Heatman level in under 3 minutes without losing a life. For ultimate success, you need to leap from block to block over molten lava, avoiding all manner of metallic villains. Negotiate secret chambers where blocks appear at random, and finally, polish off Heatman himself, a most troublesome end-of-level guardian. Let's hope this little challenge won't be too hot for you to handle.
Well, Mega Man 2 gotta beat the Heat Man, and that level in under 3 minutes. Gonna be honest, never played a single Mega Man game. I don't know why, just never looked like it appealed to me. So I have no history with this game, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how it goes. But I'm all for a challenge, I'm all for taking back what should be mine. I am going back in time. I am getting that Mega Man Golden joystick.
Are you ready, Nick? You know the challenge. You have to defeat Heatman at the end of the level in 3 minutes or less. It may sound a long time, but as Jazz says, you have to go like the clappers. So, are you ready, Nick?
Yes.
Off you go.
So before I show you the challenges, I'll show you, look, I did get up to this guy, beat him, got a power up, don't understand how you use it, and then when it came to the Crash Man, I also got to face him as well. All things considered, I thought I did pretty decent in this. But Heatman, here we go. I'll quickly show you this in the practice runs. I'll let you know, I did actually play this game when I was just doing it normally. I wasn't rushing, as when it came to the practices, as you can see, so focused on rushing that I ended up really screwing things up. All 3 of my practice runs are just dog shit bollocks. But this is it, this is the challenge mode. Let's see how I'm getting on. Obviously I know the results, but let's just pretend I don't know. Let's see how we're going on. So, good start here. One thing I will say about Mega Man 2 is that the jumping in this game actually is really solid for the most part. Unlike Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which a challenge I did not enjoy at all, with Mega Man 2 I really enjoyed this game quite a lot. So maybe this is something I'm going to try and complete down the line. Cannot figure this out. What? Yep. This jump as well. I'm just struggling with this jump. Not too sure what it is. And then that Slinky's come back as well. No idea how to deal with it, but you've not got time to mess around figuring these enemy patterns out at times. This as well, this is what slows you down, not knowing the patterns for these. because you need to be quick and wasting time here, not getting on this. This is something that's kind of let me down here. As you can see, it's just not going well. Not going well here. Way! Finally got it. Down into the lower caverns we go. And this is where the little boy challenger, this is where he came unstuck. So if you can get past him, you do better than him. That is kind of the goal. As you can see, tripping up here, something rotten. Is it here that he died? No, it's not. Right, this is where the little boy died, I think. No, it's not there, is it? No, it's not. He got past this bit. Must have done. If you watch this, I'm not too sure if this is supposed to happen, but yeah, end up glitching through there, something like that. This is where the little boy died. He jumped, whereas I waited for it, playing the tactical game, the thinking man's strategy here. However, this, my God, this is what's going to come up. I mean, to memorise all this is it's not happening. We're actually just kind of speed through a little bit because for the life of me, I am just not getting this. So the 3 minutes, well done. Just couldn't do it in the 3 minutes, but to just try and finish the level and beat Heatman, to at least say you did something, accomplished something in this challenge, if not within the time constraints. But these stepping stones, my God, I just can't get past them. Furthest I've got, I died, and obviously I can't carry on with more lives. Yeah, not the best start, is it? But I had a lot of fun with Mega Man 2, and I actually think I want to go back and play this game some more. So I might not have gotten the golden joystick, but I have gotten a new respect for Mega Man, which I hadn't had up until this very moment. But let's move on. Come on, Mr. Games Master. What is tonight's final challenge? Or is it our final challenge?
I felt a rather more cerebral challenge would be timely. I have therefore opted for Zoom, a fun little game in which you need to complete a series of grids by drawing a line all around the squares. The task I've set aside for you is to complete the first grid in less than 1 minute. A stern test of nerve and logic. Watch out for the green hand, which will be trying its hardest to gobble you up. The first grid to complete in less than 1 minute. Face away.
Zoom on the Sega Mega Drive, a game that, I'll be honest, never even heard of it. Looks like some kind of random maze thing, but on this challenge, on this episode, I normally say I'm going to play through like I did with Mega Man, but on this one, they just pull kids from the audience and you have one go and you're done.
This is a short, sharp, spunky challenge, and I think what I'll do here is see if I can find 3 plucky contestants from our congregation. How about you, sir, with a sensible haircut? Yes, there is a young man there. We'll have you. Here, that lovely young lady at the back there. Scott, are you ready?
It's easy to do it at the start, but when you're only left with a couple of blocks to fill in different corners of the maze...
Oh my God, and he's gone. He's been gazumped by the green hand. Can we have our second contestant, please? The lovely Dolat.
If she can keep doing what she's doing, which is going from the top to the bottom, back to the top again, the monster can't keep up with her.
Oh no! And just as we thought she was going well, Dolat gazumped as well. Dolat, your challenge is over. Please make way for George. 5,
Oh, I don't think he's going to make it. He's not going to make it. Oh, and he got eaten at the last minute.
Bought it.
Disaster.
Oh my word, he was so close, but George has been scoffed. Scott, plank. Dolat, plank. George, you came so very, very close, but ultimately, plank.
So I figured, why not I stay true to that? I'm going to just play this for the first time, no practices, don't know what the controls are, don't know what the buttons are. I'm just going to have one go and see if I can get that golden joystick. Let's go for it. So here we are on Zoom. Problem 1 is figuring out what the controls are. So obviously your D-pad moves, you got a nice little shoot and a nice little jump. The banana, as has been documented, apparently that does some kind of freezing to the monster, slows him down of some sort. not really noticing that. Now, this is where I kind of came unstuck, is that I didn't realise that I had to go through every single line. I just presumed I could do a big box and get a few in one go. So, didn't really play the best of strategies, to be honest. And time-wise, again, not doing massively great. As you can see, we're already 40 seconds in pretty much, and not got that many flashing blocks. So my strategy was to just try go up and down, and once I actually figured out I had to do every single line, that made things a little bit easier for myself. As you can see, so a minute, and time-wise, yeah, not done it within the time frame. So no golden joystick for me. However, let's just see, because we're doing well. Were I doing as good as George? That's debatable, because, you know, George had quite a decent few flashing, but so did I at the minute mark. So I'm getting further than him at least. Not many left at all to collect, sorry. So if we can just do this, and at least not be a plank at the end of it, and, oh, well, there we have it. Zoom. Bollocks. You gotta admit, I did do better than the other kids, but ultimately, plank. Well, that was a very disappointing 2 challenges there. So, 5 challenges in, only 2 golden joysticks. Oh, this isn't good. However, I hate to leave on such a sour note, so I'm going to have my own little challenge. No golden joysticks up for grabs here, but if you remember, last week I said I had Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System, which is why when I was playing Sonic on the Mega Drive, I didn't really like it as much. And to prove to my childhood self, because I beat it on the Mega Drive now, why not go and do the Master System version? Because I only got to that jungle stage as a kid. Let me put a smile on that kid of me. Yeah, let me put a smile on my own face in the past. Let's try and beat Sonic on the Master System. So we go, Sonic on the Master System. And let me tell you, I had a lot of fun with this one. You've got your classic Green Hill Zone, of course. Obviously not going to show you the full, because it took me about 2 hours to actually complete this game. It's about a 40-minute game. Obviously, Green Hill Zone, quite an easy, gentle zone, quite nice to settle you into things. Even the boss himself on the Mega Drive, he had the big swinging ball. He doesn't even have that on the Master System, probably because of the physics, couldn't get that right. We move on to the bridge, which is exclusive to the Master System. Still, it's a nice, fun level. It kind of brings a bit of platforming into it rather than it just being pure run and gun. The jungle zone, my god, watch this. As soon as the screen goes up, that's it. You couldn't touch the floor again, and my god, I remembered why I hated that level so goddamn much. But finally did it. Finally got to the boss where I got as a child, and watch this. This is really annoying. It took me ages to beat the boss. Finally, I beat the boss. All I've got to do is go and push the animals. Oh, and then I die. Then we got to the labyrinth, a nice fun underwater level. Quite a nice level. Scrap Brain, bit of a pain in the ass, a bit mazy, a bit chaotic. You don't even fight Robotnik at the end. He just Robotnik gets in the lift, and you just kind of follow him afterwards. So there's no end of level boss as such with the labyrinth zone. And then we finally get onto the Sky Base, which I think, like, graphically, for an 8-bit console, I think this looks like pretty damn fantastic. This level was hard as nails, and yeah, I did that quite a few times. The boss also quite tricky, probably the hardest thing in the game, but finally managed to beat him after a couple of sneaky save states, I will have to admit to that. And then you just kind of go through this teleporter zone, come out, bang, and Bob's your uncle. There were some special stages where you get the Chaos Emeralds, and well, you get the Chaos Emeralds in a normal level rather than in a special stage, but there we have it, Sonic on the Master System. Good fun, good times. Had a bit of a blast. A Sonic blast, you might say. Sonic on the Master System. Actually done it. And let me just say, this might be controversial, but I think Sonic 1 on the Master System is better than Sonic 1 on the Mega Drive. That is my honest opinion. So, looking forward to Sonic 2 though now, because I actually had fun with this game, other than like Sonic on the Mega Drive. But that will do it for this episode. So join me next week where I'll be looking at episode 4 of the Games Master and taking on Panzer Kickboxing and Road Rash. Until next week, cowabunga.
Master!